oven was broke. Mm.
Yeah, it's a little odd. But there's, you know, sometimes people do weird things. Like, do you ever get an email from someone and they have like a tagline in their email?
Sent from my silly iPhone. Excuse the voice dialing things.
Hey,
Yeah.
we really need to do this. Hashtag. Like, give your own hashtag. The guy, Dominic Monaghan, really nice guy.
Yeah, he's on Travel Channel.
Like him a lot. But every Instagram post he makes, he puts hashtag be curious. Hey, how about if I don't want to be curious? Is that cool? Can I just fucking veg out over here?
No offense, Dom, but the curiosity is what got me to your Instagram page.
Yeah, hey, sometimes I like to put my feet up and have a beer and not think about shit. I'm not always interested in being curious. Be sad. Hashtag be sad. He's got some weird Travel Channel show about like he's traveling all over the world, and seeing all these weird animals. And
He's got a genuine passion for it. The Wild Things with Dom. It's on Travel Channel.
Yeah, he loves insects, man. We had some deep conversations about ants.
Really?
Yeah, dude, seriously into ants. Well, I am too, in a way. I mean, I'm not like him. I don't know as much, but I've watched quite a few documentaries on it, and it's like when I watch them, I'm like, this is amazing. They just know how to go places. They're all like in the same row. We're trying to figure out how they do it. It's by pheromones and shit. And you see these super complex civilizations that they build underground, especially those leafcutter ants. Have you seen that shit? Dude, leafcutter ants are so sophisticated that they've engineered some sort of like ventilation system so they could bring leaves down into their crazy house and they'll ferment. These leaves will ferment in these like bowls that they've dug into the ground, and there's a pipe above it that's like an air pipe that they've tunneled up through the surface just to allow the gases to escape. No explanation whatsoever how they all know how to do this. No explanation how they ever figured it out. I mean, it's super complicated.
They've been programmed that way.
Yeah, I mean, something's going on, man. Have you ever seen when they pour cement into these things?
No. Oh, yes, I have seen this.
Dude.
Wait, can you pull that up? I want to. They pour cement in, and then they pull it out, and it looks like an art project.
Yeah, well, it's this giant labyrinth of tunnels, and there it is. Yeah. Look at that. God damn.
Wow,
like,
that's so cool.
I mean, how are they all communicating together to figure this out? That's not one, is it? What is that? That's a wasp nest or something. What is that? Whoa. An ant queen? Go to the leafcutter ant. There's a video of it, I think. You find it, and they showed how they did it, how they poured the water in, or the concrete in around it, which is kind of rude. Think about it. How many ants? There's an ant genocide. Oh, amazing. Hashtag be curious.
Yeah, sadly, Dom's dialed into us because we're talking about ants.
See what they're doing here? Yeah. They're pouring it into this hole. I mean, this is like metal. That looks like they're pouring molten metal. Is that metal? How rude.
I know, that's killing all the ants.
These ants are like, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? My family's in there. My fucking kids. Dude, what the fuck? Look at the ants just like freaking out around the edge. So they pour this whole thing, and then this serial killer asshole with a spatula, he's got a little spatula, he's digging this out. I guess, is that a gal? A dude. Might be. But whoever it is, this gentleman or woman is going to go in there and dig the whole thing out now, and it's a piece of art. Wow, that's actually a pretty dope piece of art. Finished casting, 21 inches wide. 14.5 inches high and weighs 3 pounds. Wow. Ant caster. Harvester ant casting brought to you. So it's antcaster.com. So it's a company that murdered ants for you.
That's crazy.
Nobody gives a fuck if you kill ants. It is one of the weirdest things, dude. You could kill an ant on your pants and brush it to the ground in any respectable office and nobody freaks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one says a word. You kill a bee these days, people get pissed.
They get pissed. And they should.
Yeah.
We don't have any many bees, you know? Running out of bees. And we want to keep our cell phones. We want to keep pesticides. So.
Wait, how do bees and cell phones and pesticides connect?
Well, I'm not a bee expert. To say that off the bat, but what I've read is that they're pretty sure that bees are affected by cell phone signals in some sort of a negative way, and it interferes with their ability to communicate with each other. Or there's another possible thought is that they might be hearing the sound of the cell phone signal all the time, and it's just driving them nuts. It's just interfering. It's intruding in your life.
The cell phone server, like the frequencies are making bees autistic, so they can talk to each other. That's why autism or autistic also.
Big autism epidemic in the bees. When we were on Fear Factor, we had this bee stunt. We were up in.
I thought you were gonna say you did it with autistic people.
Yeah, we took these autistic fuckers and lied to them. No, they had this stunt where they were covering people in bees, and so we were on this ranch, and they had these people, and they would stand there, like leaning up against a pole, and this guy would come over with bees and just coat them with bees, like scoop it on them, and they had to stand with the bees on them for a certain amount of time. I don't remember that. Maybe they had to like run blocks or something stupid. But while this is going on, this local colony of bees showed up. So it was like a bee gang meeting. Like they had to have a meeting, and we had to leave. Like the guy who's the bee guy goes, okay, here's the situation. There is a local colony that just came to investigate why my colony is here, and we have to let them work this out. And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And so we had to all leave the set. So we all left the set, and we went over, like, by these trailers that they had set up, and we kind of watched these bees just fly around each other.
Shut up.
Yeah, and they had to figure each other out. They had to figure out, like, what do you guys do? Oh, we're filming a show. And we watch it. And then they had to talk. Like, they had to have a meeting. Like, we're not moving in. We don't live here. We live, like, down there. I mean, obviously. But somehow or another, they communicated whatever they needed to. And, like, 20 minutes later or so, we were allowed to go back to work.
Were there dead bees on the ground when you got over there?
No, I don't think so. It's hard to find them, even if there were.
Yeah.
I find a dead bee on the ground.
No, but I mean, like, there would be more than one. You'd imagine,
Right.
like, maybe, like, 30 dead bees on the ground.
Like 300
Yeah.
dead bees. It's a movie 300. Fucking Xerxes victims everywhere.
Have you ever driven through a big flock of bees?
No.
Swarm of bees?
No.
I
Driven through like smack all over the windshield?
Over by NBC in Burbank, you know that like right off Alameda, that back road. I was driving through one time. I had my windows down, and all of a sudden, thought maybe 1,000 bees just flying around and all in the car. And I was like, mother.
What'd you do?
I just kept driving. I just sped up, and I was like, and they came in and out of the car pretty quickly. But I drove right through them. And the same thing happened in front of our house. In front of our house, there's a dead, like elm tree or something, or a walnut tree. It was a walnut grove, and it's all hollowed out. And there were like 1,000 bees living inside that, and my daughter's terrified of bees. And our neighbor just went in and put like a towel in the top and just locked him in and had him die.
What a mean fucker he is.
He's a dick.
Jesus Christ. Did you ever see there was a guy, I think it was Long Island, that found this mega colony in his attic. He went up in his attic, and it was either ants, or it was either bees or wasps. I don't remember which one it was. But what I remember is, this fucking guy was up in his attic and was like, holy shit. We're talking about something as big as this table. It was enormous bee colony in his attic. They just had found a way through. They said, fuck, it's warm in here. Let's keep, and he just never went up there. And so they just kept building this goddamn thing until it was this huge shelter.
They've got
See, there's a video of it, Jamie, if you could find it.
They got Africanized bees in Bisbee, oddly enough. Like all over. I saw that online one time. Literally, those are the killer bees. Those are the bad ones.
Yeah.
And they got dudes that, I think it was a TV show, now that I said it, that sounds like I fucking read something. But I think it was a reality show about a guy who would just get rid of Africanized bees. Those are the scary ones.
Yeah, remember when you were a kid and everyone was scared of African killer bees?
Dude, quicksand, killer bees.
What happened to quicksand?
Well, we've talked about this, I think, before.
Where did quicksand go?
They turned into porn. The quicksand, bees. I mean, I thought there was a bunch of shit that was going to get me.
Yeah, the Russians.
Tell me about it.
Remember when you were a kid?
Fuck yeah. Dude, I thought the bomb was going to happen.
These fucking kids today, they don't know. These fucking kids today.
Let me tell you something. Last night, Joey Diaz was on stage with the ha. I'm not going to do his bit at all. I don't even know if it's a bit. It's him talking. Because quite honestly, I watched him smoke maybe 10 cupfuls of hash on Vine before he came there. But he was doing this bit. I'm in the back just kind of watching him. And he's doing this bit about watching two dogs fuck.
Oh, yeah, don't. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But what was happening was there were these two, I'm going to say gay hipsters. They have man buns. And they were just looking at each other. They're like shaking their head going, that's not true. And I was like, oh man, like our kids are so far removed from like the stray dogs fucking in your front yard that these guys think that dogs, you just adopt them and that like that they're almost genetically made in laboratories, that they don't just fuck on the streets. Like that, it was so interesting to watch these two kids just go like,
well, that's sort of part
true.
of the premise of Joey's bit. That, you know, you can see that.
Yeah, no, but it was watching these kids just look at each other and just shake their head. And I was like, who the... Like, I remember seeing that when I was a kid.
Yeah. But Joey's bit is so funny.
Dude, he was hilarious last night.
Tuesday night at the store, too. He was on fire. Tuesday night at the store, he was on fire.
And he just gets on stage like, bye. I go, I thought we were going to hang out. No, fuck that cocksucker. I got to go.
Yeah.
I'll see you. I'll come over to your house for Girl Scout cookies. I got to go.
Yeah.
Pretty funny, crazy what happened to Lee, being like out of everyone that we know, all the comedians, Lee, his assistant on his podcast, is banned from that hotel. The
Silver Point. What is it?
South Point. South Point. Banned for life.
What hotel?
South Point.
He was giving out allegedly.
He gave a star to somebody.
Should we tell the story? I don't know. We don't know.
Allegedly, he gave a star.
Yeah. We probably shouldn't tell the story. I don't know if this was a story.
I'm sure it's on his podcast.
I don't know.
No, let me tell you something. Joey gave out the guy who makes our T-shirts. He gave out his phone number online, and he called me. He goes, "If you ever do business with that cocksucker again, I'll fucking kill you." I was like, Joey, I already have a shirt order in. He's like, cancel it. It's me or him.
Whoa.
So I had to go through new people to get my shirts.
Really?
Fuck yeah. Cause you think you want to fuck with Joey?
What was it about?
Nothing. Fucking nothing sometimes. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, but Joey wouldn't tell me. He's like, dude, fuck him.
It had to be something.
I
would assume.
Oh, yeah.
Joey's been on a tear lately, hasn't he?
Well,
motherfucker.
Joey doesn't give a fuck. If he thinks you're a piece of shit, he wants the world to know. What are these?
This is the new shirt. It's from the time I fought the bear. Can you see it?
No.
It says marshmallow.
What is it? I don't get
it. The bear. The bear face. And it says marshmallow in it.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I fought a bear. I've told you the story before, but I got one for all you guys, and there's an extra one left over. I shouldn't put him right in front of us. That's going to be distracting.
So this guy is a new guy that made your shirts.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it with the guy that Joey hates.
Yeah, Joey's loyal, man. That is the one thing about that guy.
He's definitely that. Yeah. Joey's he's very passionate. I don't know what happened, but he's great if you're great to him.
Yeah.
He's great if you're great to him, but if you fuck him over, if you act like a cunt, he comes down. He comes down hard.
He'll call you on it first. Has he ever called you on something you did? Like just been...
Joey and I have been remarkably friendly forever. Remarkably. Like, even if we got upset at each other or anything, it was very, very
Yeah, and it's usually because he hasn't had food yet. Or
like, if he's gotten upset at anything, like, the maddest he ever got at me was when I couldn't figure out where we should eat in Austin. We had landed, and then we were driving, and like, where do you guys want to go?
Fucking find somewhere! You got that fucking phone in your pocket? Take the fucking phone out of your pocket and find somewhere. Jesus Christ, Joe Rogan, call somebody.
And he was like the worst, he was in the worst health out of all the time that I've known him. He was real big, like real heavy. Yeah. And he, it's just, when you get like that, I don't know what it is, that blood sugar spike thing where you just fucking need to eat right now and you're freaking out. He gets there, he gets that spot.
Oh, he got on me one time because he called me, and I didn't answer. And then he called again, and I didn't answer. And he called a third time, and I still didn't answer. And then he started calling aggressively. And I was like, oh, something's wrong. So I pick up the phone, and he goes, no, we're fucking friends. If I call, that means I need to talk to you. You pick up your fucking phone, or we're not fucking friends. Do you understand that?
I'm having like flashbacks when you talk like that.
And I was like, but I just, no, not I just. I call, you see my name, you fucking call me back.
How about how crazy he is with the fucking voicemails and the
Oh,
text?
yeah.
You can't leave a voicemail, you can't leave a text. You call me.
You call me.
I go, well, come on, Joe. I go, why do you want everybody else to follow these rules? You know, these rules don't make sense. If it's so easy to just text you a message, say, hey, brother, show tonight is at 10. Why isn't that okay? Why isn't that okay? You know, it's like, because I'm insecure. I want to talk to you. I want to look you in the eyes like a...
What up? I fucking got your message, bro, but when you guys were in here, everybody was jumping in the party and my girl was trying to watch her show.
Yeah, I know. I heard her and somebody else talking, so I was like, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
God, this cocksucker. I beat the shit out of him and he left. It locked me up.
Do you want to fight Schmitty?
Yeah, we can.
Alright, I'll send you one. Are you going to watch the fight tonight?
Oh, yeah. It's 4:30, so in 2 hours I'm gonna start watching. I'm gonna watch the early prelims.
I never watched the prelims. I just watched the main card.
I watched the regular prelims, but tonight on the early Fight Pass prelims, Diego Sanchez is fighting Jim Miller.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's why I'm gonna watch the early ones.
Your mom, why are they gonna put that shit on Fight Pass?
I don't know.
That's bullshit. On that website, probably, where I watch the pay-per-views at.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Did you get my invite, Schmitty?
Yeah.
Little boy, Rich Franklin. Who do you want to win tonight, Schmitty? Diaz or McGregor?
McGregor.
That's what
Fuck McGregor.
Man, I've just dude, I'm sorry, but I've never been a fan of either of the Diaz brothers. I think they're cunts.
Fuck McGregor. That's what I don't understand. Okay, hold on. How are you a fan of Conor McGregor and not a fan of the Diaz brothers?
No, I get it. I get it. No, I get it. I get it. I understand that argument. I've never liked the Diaz brothers as people. Like, I've never liked them.
I love the Diaz brothers, but Conor McGregor, he always backs his shit up.
No. What makes Conor McGregor different than the Diaz brothers is the Diaz brothers never predict when they're gonna beat somebody.
Yeah.
Conor predicted that he'd knock out Aldo in the first round. He knocked him out in the first round. Everybody was on Conor nuts because he knocked him out. He said he was gonna knock out Dennis Seaver in the second round, knock Dennis Seaver out in the third round. So he was gonna knock.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
It was the third. It ended up being the third.
It was the third. Yep. Huh.
But
second.
That's not.
He beat his ass the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand how a lot of people can say, oh, I don't like the Diaz brothers, but then you say, oh, I like Conor McGregor.
You want to know why I don't like the Diaz brothers?
The
The Compton slap. When he did that to Condit, I was like, Stockton, not Compton. My bad. I'm not from California.
Yeah, the Compton slap. What you talking about, Compton?
Yeah, when he was slapping fucking Condit, I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, this is stupid.
You played too
Yeah,
much.
bro. Biggest slap. You figure when Benson Henderson was beating Nate Diaz too, he still got slapped.
He did. Are
You can't tell me, bro, that you don't enjoy a Stockton slap, my homie. Like,
I didn't
you
like
do.
it when he did it
It's
to Condit,
stupid.
though. I was just like, damn it.
Oh, because Condit was being a pussy, dude. Nick, when Condit and Nick were scheduled to fight, everybody thought it was going to be the kind of fight that Diego Sanchez and Gilbert Melendez was. It was going to be a brawl, and it was somebody was going to get knocked out. I mean, Diego Sanchez and fucking, Gilbert Melendez didn't get knocked out either. But that was still a good fight. Carlos Condit had a different game plan. He ran the whole time. So, that's not... It might have gotten in the win. Yeah, it's smart, but it's not exciting. Who wants to pay $60 to see somebody run from somebody? So of course he would smack the shit out of him.
A lot of fucking people.
Too.
A lot of people paid to watch
I
Mayweather fight.
I guarantee you, bro, a lot of people watch Mayweather fights because they want Mayweather to get knocked out. Yeah. Nobody will pay $60, bro, for a main event fight to watch somebody run from somebody.
I watch Mayweather fight because I like Mayweather.
I hate Mayweather.
God damn it, I respect Mayweather as a fighter, as a boxer. I respect him completely. Respect him. I hate him as a fucking human being, though. I think he's a piece of shit.
I can't, just like when I say I don't like the Diaz brothers, they're both gonna kick my ass all day. That's not what it's about. I just don't like them as people. I don't know why.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you really don't know too much about them.
I don't.
I don't. Not to like them.
Okay, here's the thing y'all don't know about Mayweather. He's into his money so much that he literally put in his will that he wants to be buried in cash.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Like coffin made out of money. That's what he wants. It's like money's like his god.
Damn it.
I'm good on the ground, just let you know.
Well, I understand that. You also have Hoist. I thought I was fighting damn Rich Franklin, not Hoist.
His ground overall, he has a higher ground overall. I have a higher submission.
I want to use Stephen Thompson in the next game, but I'm kind of afraid to.
Why?
Because his ground is... I mean... I guess his top ground game is alright, but...
Who, Wonder Boy?
He just has a shorter reach. Like, the Diaz brothers have longer reaches than him. And if you fight somebody like Neil Magny, Neil Magny's a fucking good dude if you know how to use him.
You just go ahead and knock me out. My mom's home. I need to help her unload groceries. I'll be right back.
You knew he wasn't gonna win.
I was dominating him the first round.
I don't know about that.
You weren't gonna win.
Dominating? That's a very strong word.
I held you.
I got up both times as well.
Hold up. Right back.
Okay. Don't get upset. You're alright.
I can't wait. In May, I'm going to see Joe Rogan stand up in Nashville, and then I believe.
From what I hear, he's not going to be a UFC commentator. He's thinking.
Yeah, he's talked about it a few times on his podcast. He doesn't know. His contract ends in August, I think. Well, this is no fun. I just get to knock him out. He's not even here.
Yeah.
He definitely wasn't dominating me. He took me down a few times when I got up and then punched him out, and then he would take me down again. Hoist Gracie. Did you watch Hoist and Shamrock?
I did.
Oh God. I don't even know what to think about that. And Dada and Kimbo's.
Hey, yo, Dada did 3,000 almost died, bro.
I know, his heart stopped a few times. Well, you know, like, that's crazy, and that's pretty, like, sad and intense, but, man, he should have been in better physical shape. You can't have your heart fucking stop, like, when you're in that sport. That's crazy. You know, I don't know. It wasn't... It was a pretty shitty fight. Like, Kimbo had him, you know, he had a couple of great takedowns, and then he did nothing with them. He couldn't do anything. I mean, he was in full mount, and he couldn't even strike. It was just crazy. He couldn't posture up and strike. How old's your daughter now?
How old's my daughter?
Yeah.
She's 8 months. Or almost 8 months.
I was about to say, I didn't think she was even a year old yet. That wasn't her... Nah, I was about to say, that wasn't her talking earlier.
No.
I was watching Loco play, or I was watching a stream earlier. About 30 minutes ago. He was telling me about, what happened with the leagues.
What's up, Crooks? Bobby just he had a party, but I don't think he wasn't talking. Yo, kick this guy out, Crooks. This fucking Chicago crack kid, get this motherfucker out, bro. Get your mixtape off the mic. Get your mixtape off the mic.
I was in a party the other night, and he freaking hopped in there, and he was just talking shit. It was annoying.
Yeah, annoying.
Call it cops. Yeah. Hey man, I've been playing Hitman. I'm gonna take that route. I'm gonna poison his dog. Dude, it was good. It has 2 hits in the beta, but I mean it's only, I think what's today, the 5th? It goes out tomorrow, like it expires tomorrow. It was pretty sweet though. It looks pretty good too.
Didn't you guys play Rainbow Six?
Yeah. Talking about Siege?
Yeah, that game's fun. I just got
Yeah, it
done
is.
playing it.
I need to buy
got
it.
it?
I was in the beta. Nah, I was in both the betas.
No, but you could kill your teammate. Like you get there's friendly fire always on.
Yeah. Well, that should be how
And
it is.
But sometimes their teammates are shitheads and they kill you for no reason.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's with any game,
It
man.
happens a lot.
Oh. Shit. Holly home. What
What's
up?
up?
I am just ripping it up with ground and pound right now.
Yo, Crooks, are these Bobby's fighters too? Oh.
Who do you have, Crooks, with Misha Holly? Who do you have for Misha Holly? Yeah. That's a confusing one for me because Misha has great wrestling, but what's to say it's any better than Ronda's judo? Yeah, and on paper they're still giving Holm 100% takedown defense. To do what? Just in general? Yeah, it is. It's gonna be crazy. With what? The clinch? Oh shit. Oh yeah, it does. Oh crap! I'm Diaz. I didn't even mean to be. I don't think I've ever played with either of these guys. I'm Nick. How often do you hear that song, Crooks? The song playing in the background. I know. Wait, are you playing the second one? Is it for pre-order? Is it out again? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. 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 That's one thing I noticed, even if it seemed like they didn't complete the little bar that pops up during a transition, that it can still continue. I'm wording that wrong. It was weird. I'll have to hop in that beta and play it in the practice. Yeah. The striking's not too bad. I like the fact that they added in some more kicks and shit finally. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. If you manage to land it one time, that doesn't mean the person isn't good at, on the ground. Just because you're there doesn't mean they can't get out and not let you back. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my mindset when I go into practice. I want to keep you.
Yeah. I just finished a match. He didn't. It's just the beta. They still let you play practice.
Callie. Callie.
I got to meet him in real life. Yeah, Matt Hughes is a pretty cool dude actually. When I was at the Nashville fight, at the very end of the fight, he was there, and he was fucking running out, like he was running, trying to get out before everybody started to leave, and I was like, oh, Mr. Hughes, and he fucking turned around and ran back to me and started talking to me. It was badass. I was like, that's cool.
Oh, colored.
I don't know how to be here. Oh, I do know how to be. Yeah. Well, I thought you were being Matt Hughes. No. What? God damn it. You're switching people up on me. Alright, I'll just be Gita. I think it's slower. Cause there's a whole like there's a bar sorry, I went the wrong way. There's a bar you have to fill before you can even complete a transition. Yeah. It is easier, but I think it takes a little longer than like the transitions in this game. I don't know though. I only played it for a couple of days, honestly. Yeah. That's fine. It wasn't that good at 85, honestly. 85 is not that great in this game. 79, that's even worse. And they probably just did that because people were bitching about it. It wasn't that big of a deal to me, personally. I played with them. Yeah, like, 79, that's pretty fucking terrible, actually. I feel like that's useless when it comes to the ratings in this game. Yeah. That's judo, not jujitsu? I know, I'm just joking. I'm just being the... Nah, man. Hey, I practice judo. Not very good at it. I couldn't. Nah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I could. I think her technique's probably super better. Yeah. Well, that's why the fucking police adopted judo over jujitsu, because in Japan back in the day. Oh, god damn it. I shouldn't have picked him. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked him just for that. I forgot he didn't have a he doesn't have a transition. What the fuck was that? I was definitely out of that. You got it. Oh. Yeah, I figured. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually got to help instruct a really cool women's self-defense class today. Welterweight. Or can you still do the team fighter, Crooks? Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's only welterweight. How many submission victories do you have online? Mm. I suck at submissions. Are you good, dude? Ooh, wrong way. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I really liked the last Undisputed, which what was 3, and then that one. I played probably more of a. That's really when I started to get into it more. Was in that one. Yeah. Yeah, and it. Do they have any boxing games? I think this is really their first thing for, for fighting. Yeah, they have. Yeah, there you go. What was it? They did? I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea they made that. Wow, I had no idea. That's pretty cool. I feel like these things get stuck a lot for some random ass reason. The gates. You're about to get me. Yeah, why did it stop? Like, I don't get why it stopped. I don't know about that. I've always had a problem with this. No, I know how it works. I know how it works, yeah. I'm just saying on my end, it seems like they stick. Like, no... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, it's the game. And it's just like when you're at the very end. I mean, that was a great win. I'm not even denying that. But it's like when you're at the very end of it, you're like, fuck. I can't... Yeah. Yeah, it did in 2015 when I played it, FIFA. No, I don't. I don't have 15 either. My roommate does. We used to play it all the time. Oh shit. Yeah, I got it. I like 2K15. I haven't played the new one. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. I know I have a lot of people, my friends, that are playing 16 as well. Did you ever see that movie he was in? Shit, what was it called? The one with Jean-Claude Van Damme? I think Dragon Eyes, maybe? Yeah, dude, I love Kung Lee. He really is. He's good. He's did you hear about that show, the new AMC show that was really popular, Into the Badlands? Yeah, he's in that too. Yeah, he's like a monk and he just fucks people up. Yeah, in that show it's a little more kind of like mystical. Yeah. Are you Leota? Oh no. Oh, Nog. You're tall as shit compared to this guy. I watch Bellator, WSF. I like to watch kickboxing. I like to watch line kickboxing. I like to watch glory kickboxing. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch glory on no, on Spike. Sure, it has its rewards, but it's also hard. Dude, I think physically. Yeah, I'd say the physical and mental part would be the worst for me. Yeah. Damn it. God damn it. Do you train in real life at all? No, don't do that. My mom used to do that to us for a toothache. And I really like alcohol. No. You should start training, man. It's fun. Josh who? Oh, hold on. I just joined a game. I'll fight you afterwards. Dude, somebody is smoking up the reefer in my house because I smell it through my vents. He is. Yep. That's terrible matchup. I just feel like Uriah's gonna get mopped up. Did you watch his last fight? It was terrible. He's old, dude. He's a great fighter. Yeah, he's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But, like, he's on the way out. He's on the way out. I think he should... I think they should have made him fight TJ. Damn, Daniel. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Who? Oh. Yeah, it'll never happen. I want to see TJ. Yeah, they are. Mendez is, yeah. Not anymore, though. And especially since there's no rehydration. Did he? When? Really? Oh. No. Yeah. He hasn't lost a non-title fight ever? Ah. Damn. That's crazy. Because he never gets injured. This... The same thing with that Sage Northcutt kid? Everybody in your gym's a bunch of fucking bums. No, we're joking. We're just joking. Even Mendez? For sure, but on the ground, when it came to that, it was... For sure. But survival is the same part of the fight. would say the weight. I'm not even gonna say that. I would say it's the weight difference. When Connor was at 145, he looked sick. He looked like he had cancer. He was cutting 40 pounds. Like I don't know. We'll see, man. Yeah, he walks around at my weight. Yeah, I'm 185, 190 easily. We're gonna see. I honestly don't know. It's unpredictable. Nah. I mean, it's still early in his UFC career. I don't agree with that. Nah. Yeah, I'll be right back, too. Actually, I will talk to you guys in a little bit.